Yep.
Yeah. Go.
All right. Welcome to another edition of Say Win Bourbon. Tonight we're going to do a fresh crack. And I'm Steve.
I'm Steve.
And I'm not Steve, I'm Scott.
So tonight we're going to do a fresh crack of a bottle we just obtained from Total Wine and More. And it's a Benchmark Full Proof. And so, we're going to try and judge this against some of the other benchmarks and then talk a little bit, and Steve can do this, about the benchmark line and what are we talking about when we talk about benchmark?
So from my understanding, just on the research that I've done, Benchmark is all Buffalo Trace. It's the same line as Buffalo Trace. And there's a benchmark model that kind of matches almost each of their kind of hard to get lines. So your full proof would be pretty much similar to the Stag line, the Stag Junior. Then your top floor is like Elmer T. Lee. Then you have your bonded, which would be like your bottle and bond, your E.H. Taylor. And there's also single barrel, which would be more like your Blantons. So they're like for the full proof or for the bonded, they're made in the same rick houses as like E.H. Taylor and Stag. They're all made together, and then ones that just don't make the cut go to Benchmark. The ones that are above and beyond go to the main line. Again, that's just my understanding on some of the research that I've done. I could be wrong. Be gentle. But from what I found out, that's kind of what I've been reading. So
You found it online, so it's got to be true.
yeah.
But we do enjoy it, and I enjoy another benchmark, the old number 8. It's actually an 80 proof, and it is just really, really good for like a Coke mix, a mixer. Very, very good. And this was, I think I got it at
I think he's at Sam's Club. AJ's.
AJ's for it was on sale for like $8. And you can find it pretty much anywhere at a pretty reasonable price. Very, very good, especially for mixers.
And it's
Good entry level.
That is a great sipping. You could crush that bottle
that
at
is,
night and not realize that you did it.
Yeah,
it goes down so smooth.
We call it very, very dangerous because it is so smooth and so good. So, but we like the Benchmark series because they do, like Steve said, come close. They're part of the Buffalo Trace line, and they're fairly reasonable. Each one of these bottles is around $22.
Yeah, I think the full proof was right around after taxes here in Arizona. This was $22. The bonded was, I want to say, $18 or $19, and the top floor was like $24. So it's you can't beat the price for what you're getting, especially to find a 125 proof bourbon from Buffalo Trace at $22.
Yeah, the full proof is 125 proof, and so doesn't have a cork, but that's all right. We're going to do a fresh crack anyway, and we'll listen to the crack.
Crackle.
I was gonna say you can see the color on this bottle. I mean, it's got some age to it. This isn't a baby bourbon. It's got a real nice dark.
It's very dark, and very good. And obviously the bonded, we all know that's a 4-year blend or a
4-year
bourbon. So here we go. We're gonna do hopefully we can hear this. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
it's safe
about.
and never been opened.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that smells like a Stag. I have a bottle of Stag back at my home bar. That's 139 proof. It was a store pick from Safeway.
Oh man, that just smells pretty dang good.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's got a good nose.
Let me see. Okay, you can kind of still see how it's dark it is.
A lot of times when you get a higher proof alcohol, you get a lot of ethanol on the nose, so kind of those first few sniffs kind of burn. But this is actually,
Yeah, this is still not.
I get a lot of sweet, like a little sweet caramel and some dark
Definitely
fruit.
sweet. Definitely sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that burn at all on the nose. Because
Yeah,
is there some that you crack and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling, you know right away that it's high proof, but this one, no. You don't get that.
that's got a great nose on it.
Yeah, it does. All right, so.
As always,
Say when.
say
Yeah,
when.
Say when, and thank you for joining us, and say when.
So it has the burn.
That's-
Sorry.
But
That's
not bad.
smooth.
It
That's-
is not bad though.
I am impressed. $22 to get something at this proof and this flavor. The profile on this is delicious. A lot like vanilla caramel.
Yeah, this is for $22. I would buy this all day.
That's super sweet. To me, the finish almost has like a tobacco finish.
Yeah, you kind of have that smoky.
You got a little bit of that Kentucky hug in there. You can feel her going down.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But not in an abrasive like, oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Right.
It's just a little warm going down, but
Yeah, we did the rare breed, or the
wild turkey rare breed.
wild turkey rare breed on Thanksgiving, and that had a lot more burn than this does.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can feel it.
And
But this is
the
really
proof
good.
on that one is 116. So this is almost 10 points more proof here, but it's for what it is. That's smooth.
Yeah, it is. This could be dangerous too.
Yeah.
You could sip this.
Especially at this proof, because like I said, it doesn't drink like 125 proof. So
Especially,
in the future, we're actually gonna do a blind where we'll drink like the single barrel with the E.H. Taylor, the single barrel with the Blantons, the E.H. Taylor with the Bonded, the Stag. We'll do a lineup of and see which one pulls out in front.
I feel though with this, definitely the smell. I think I would be able to determine this because it does have a nice nose to it. It's not burning. It's not, but it's different. It's not the normal smell.
Like a lot of times I hear of like they say it has like a leather nose to it or something, kind of a dusty smell. And to me that I understand where that note's coming from now. This is I get that from this.
Yeah.
It's sweet and like leather. But yeah, that's great. You can smell the sweetness in it.
yeah, no, it's just, I'm impressed.
It's got
I'm
a
wanting to open this.
great viscosity. You can see it sticks to the side of the glass. For $22, this might be one of my favorite. We did a video in the past. We can link it in the subscription, our in the description for our top 10 or top 15 whatever budget bourbons.
Yeah.
Under $30 or
Under
something like
30
that.
bucks or whatever.
This
And
one
this
just
one-
jumped in
This
there.
just jumped into like the top 3 of those budgets.
That was last year in 23, so we'll have to do one in 24.
Impressed. Very impressed.
Wow, that goes down smooth.
Yeah, it does.
Like I said, this drink's like 100 proof.
So, again, thanks for joining us. And
Like,
thanks for,
subscribe.
yeah.
Comment on there. Which ones you like, what other ones
And
we
if
should be trying.
If you've tried any of the Benchmark series, we highly recommend them. For, and especially, like I said, if you want a good mixer, you should try this Old Number 8. Very, very good.
Our local Safeway carries like the handle of it in a plastic bottle for like I think it's like $26 or something like that. It's not outrageous for it's like a big bottle like the big bottle of Ancient Age.
Yeah.
But
yeah, if you're having a party or something and you want to have a good mixer, that would be one that I would pick.
I
Highly
still keep
recommend.
going back to the nose on this.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. Well, thanks
And as
again.
always,
Thanks
Say
for joining
when.
us and say
Yep.
that.